One thing I hear when I'm out and about is people might have two, three, $400,000, and they don't think that they should have a financial advisor, or they don't think that they qualify. Do you
Yeah.
hear that?
Yeah, it's kind of mind-boggling, and I get that feedback from clients a lot. Is I didn't think I had enough for somebody to work with me, and the truth is it's not the size of your nest egg that matters, right? It's how are we going to make sure that we have a plan in place that accomplishes your goals with what you have. And so another question I get a lot is how much do I need to retire? Well, again, um, that's a different number for different people, right? Based on you and your circumstances and your budget and assets, liabilities, let's make what you have work, right? How do we make that work? Maybe that's cutting back, or maybe that's we've got a surplus and we need to figure out how to spend it, but it's different for everybody. And a big misconception is that you have to be wealthy to work with a financial advisor, and you don't. You just have to be a responsible individual that wants to put something together to benefit you. And then the amounts are what the amounts are, and we will work with that. And so it's crucial, I think, to start early and get a plan in place. We've got advisors in our office that will work with, 20, 25, 30-year olds all the way through. And then we make that transition to retirement, and we stop the accumulation phase and we start kind of a preservation or even a disbursement phase where how do we spend it, and so everywhere in there, you need to work with a professional that's going to give you unbiased advice on how we can get from step A to step B. One thing I hear a lot is I wish somebody would have talked to me about this earlier. And financial literacy is an issue in this country that A, nobody wants to talk about finances. B, nobody's doing anything to educate people at the appropriate age. And I hear my clients, the feedback I get is like, why didn't they teach this in school? Why didn't somebody talk to me about credit scores and risk mitigation and the taxes and the implications and how do I save and what vehicle? And so that's our fit. That's who we're suited for, is people that say, hey, I want to fix this and I want to be the solution and not the problem. And how are we going to get from where we're at into the future, making sure we're checking as many boxes as possible.